In the health check, many people rely on energy drinks to get a little extra kick to help them through the day.
But some health experts are worried that you may be getting more than you bargained for in some of those drinks. NECN's Allie Donnelly joins us live in Needham, Massachusetts to explain. Allie.
Well, Chet, doctors are especially worried about kids. You know, their bodies are developing, they're younger, their minds are developing, they need their sleep, they need their rest, and a lot of them are guzzling these drinks down. We talked to some kids who say they have 2 or 3 throughout the day. One child said she's 15 years old, she can only have a half of one because it messes up her system so badly, and that's the thing. They worry, they don't think about that this jolt that they get could be a jolt to their system. They claim to unleash the beast or let you live life at full throttle. And with names like Rockstar, Red Bull, and Go Girl, they're often marketed to teens.
Just like the taste of it tastes kind of good.
So-called energy drinks were a $5.4 billion industry in 2006. And many kids say they're coming to rely on the pick-me-up.
You just drink them in the morning usually, and then, I don't know, it's easy to be in school when you're not falling asleep.
Researchers at Johns Hopkins University say some of the turbocharged drinks have potentially harmful levels of caffeine in them, as much as 14 cans of Coca-Cola. Many doctors, like Dr. Brian Bakoven at Beth Israel Deaconess Healthcare, say the drink should warn consumers about the effects of excessive caffeine.
In most patients, caffeine isn't really going to be too much of an issue if you just have 1 can of an energy drink. However, some people do have predisposition to cardiac problems. Caffeine has been known to induce arrhythmias of the heart, which can lead even up into death.
Doctors also warn of restlessness, anxiety, and insomnia. Energy drinks are marketed as supplements, not soft drinks, so they don't have to report how much caffeine is in them or comply with the FDA limits on caffeine. The FDA says soft drinks can't have more than 71 milligrams of caffeine per 12 ounces. A can of Coke or Pepsi has about 40 milligrams of caffeine. A Red Bull packs 80 milligrams into just 8 ounces, and Wired has 294 milligrams in its 16 ounces. Experts say prominent, adequate labeling is critical as kids grow and develop.
Children and young adults don't have a whole lot of knowledge of what's too much for them, and they probably haven't had a lot of medical testing in their life, so they don't know if they have any problems with their hearts, with any other parts of their bodies, and so we don't know if these drinks are going to affect them negatively. Also, they're smaller, so when they take in 1 can that if I took it in would be probably nothing, someone who weighs 100 pounds less than me, it's going to have double the effect.
And it's not just energy drink kids need to worry about. Caffeine is in a lot of teen favorites, from chocolate to lip gloss, if you can believe it. And doctors say it all adds up. Chet?
And Allie, one more thing to worry about is that a lot of these youngsters and some older folks, adults as well, who are using these energy drinks, mix them with alcohol.
That's right, indeed. You know, a popular drink at bars is Red Bull and vodka, and doctors say the problem there is that folks are having these Red Bulls and thinking they're alert and they're sharp and they're on target, when really they're not thinking about the effects of the depressant the alcohol is having on their body. And, you know, sometimes they're walking home irresponsibly or getting behind the wheel and drinking and driving. Chet?
All right, thanks. Allie Donnelly reporting live from Needham.